Hello, hello. Welcome to the commentary. This is Nolan Schmidt. I'm the writer, producer, and director of this film, including some other roles. And with me is
Zachary Hudson,
who is our cinematographer and co-editor for this film. This film technically means a lot to me since it was very personal to the fact that I didn't originally plan on making a sequel to Reaper Island. It wasn't until Reaper Island Redux got a good reception at the Austin Indie Fest and everything else that I decided to finally make a sequel. There's two of our stars right there. Mariana Reimer playing as Rachel and Chad Hill playing as Stanley. It's crazy. It's just been a couple years since we shot this and everything else, right?
Yeah.
And also the amazing music by Timothy Martinez. He did an amazing job with the music. I still love the fact that how hipster Chad looks in this shot.
Oh yeah. I think this was very well executed.
Oh yeah.
Everything just came together nicely.
Oh yeah. And the cinematography you did in this film was amazing, and I mean, you also won an award for the cinematography as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can't believe that's the place that Amy was telling us about.
Of course, I had to reference Reaper Island 1 somehow with the dialogue.
Major island in the middle of a stock tank.
Don't you remember what she told us? She was attacked by some maniac here 12 years ago.
Yeah, what made her come here in the first place?
She was dared by some weirdo.
I still don't find that to be a good reason to come out to the middle of fucking nowhere to see if a maniac exists with a damn sight.
Oh yeah, this shot right here took several tries, from what I remember.
Yeah, it was a little challenging, but we managed to pull it off.
Oh yeah, because I think we had Blaine pulling you from the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always had to look backwards, so I need some eyes in the front.
Mm-hmm. I love. Oh, Chad ended up kicking a can that was right there. Couldn't really see the can right there, but
Yeah,
it
talk
kind of
about kicking the can down the road.
That was a good shot.
Go in?
It says no trespassing.
There's signs. There's no one to stop us.
Oh, and there's Blaine right there. I think out of this whole film, Blaine actually did like this role perfectly, like how I originally imagined it.
Yeah. You own this place or something?
Especially with the light, the sun lighting and all that stuff, it kind of gives these shots a little bit that original Texas Chainsaw Massacre feel.
Yeah, it definitely gives those vibes.
And he doesn't mind. And people
It like gives it that creepiness, despite how over the top this film gets. I love this.
I invite them. He trusts me.
The fact that I added that stuff in, the lick.
Stanley, I don't know about this. This guy gives me the creeps.
Being such a blanket, sis. I mean, doesn't getting a closer look at the island sound pretty interesting?
And then,
Do it.
and then the long shot we got from the here to the island. I mean, the fact that I definitely wanted this to be almost like that from the original film, because there was like a long shot of Samantha in the original film. Samantha played as Amber in the original film, going on the island and going back and everything else. Well, this happened more in the Redux version. But I think this part gives a good touch, especially what Tim did with music. Oh, that glare is perfect right there. It just gives it that raw. How can I put it? It just gives that great texture right there.
Yep, and that depth.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Death. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't. It was on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't think of it.
And what great scenery to have this in.
Oh yeah.
Trees are dead. Middle of the winter.
Surprisingly, it was warm. Those during when we were shooting this.
Well, that's what you call Texas weather.
Oh yeah.
Here we are, beautiful, isn't it?
I just love how Blaine gives Salas that Vincent Price type voice at some points.
Seen the island. Now let's go, Zachary.
You don't want to see what the island's for?
Other than a couple of murders taking place here?
Oh, that. We don't talk about that. That was just Randy being a dum-dum.
I don't know why. I don't know what gives the dialogue I put in these films like that comedic touch.
Dummy Randy. Oh, but don't worry about Randy. He did.
He did.
You said this island was used for something. What is it used for?
Oh, it's used for great things. Great things. But in order for those great things to happen, something is needed first.
Oh, it's so creepy, but it's amazing at the same time. Knife. That shot of Chad always gets to me every single time. It's so perfect.
Stanley!
And enter Reaper. I still remember that first shot. That thing broke. That thing broke that first time, and I remember we all cracked up after that.
I think he nailed it right there.
Oh yeah, Blaine definitely nailed it one shot. And there's dude played by Caleb. We just saw this part was shot the very next day because Caleb wasn't available that first day.
Yeah.
So that worked perfectly for that part.
Yep.
Follow me.
Who are you?
No time to explain. Come with me if you don't want to be killed.
And then we got this is another part of the property that's like a little further away, but it works.
Seems like they lost some motherfuckers back there.
Oh God, Stanley!
I just seem like an asshole.
I love this. This push right there was actually unscripted.
I thought the Reaper was dead.
There's both of them. There's a quote, that lanky dressed guy and the other Reaper dressed guy.
I still love that part. It took a couple tries to get it right, but it went perfectly.
Help, please!
And yep, there I am.
Please let me in. There's some people after me.
Quickly now, quickly! Get inside!
That was when I was still in the process of losing weight too. Good amount of weight.
Yeah. You can imagine what's going on in her mind.
Oh yeah.
Tell me.
Especially, I'm not even that fat in the face anymore. I don't believe.
The island?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dangerous place, especially for a young lady like yourself. Now come here. Sit down here on the couch and I'll get you something to drink.
I still remember like there was like one critic that thought I was playing a blind person.
Out there before I got here.
I don't know. I still don't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, that crazy dude. We told him that he messes around with the island, you will be attacked. Here. Relax.
Oh,
Calm yourself.
Boy.
yeah. It's like everyone kind of figured what was going on with this scene,
Drink as well.
but I love the edit.
Don't drink it.
Oh, yeah. The fact that it happened so fast was so comedic too.
Feeling so well. It's the stress.
Oh, the editing that we did here was so perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I remember we were talking about this during the production too. And there's this part right here. Rachel waking up and oh yeah. This is a very that shot too. Perfect. And this was back when I was in the process of quitting smoking too.
The wafting of the smoke.
Oh
See
yeah.
that, Randy? That's how you capture your victims, you dumb son of a
That
bitch!
shot always kills me.
That there is Randy,
Literally.
my dumbass cousin.
About 12 years.
And I always knew I was going to
ago,
put footage from the first film in there.
The island.
That way it kind of
Of course. Randy
piece everything together.
Dumb motherfucker!
There was just, when I was writing this, I was laughing when I was originally writing this. The fact that the villain in this movie kept on beating up this skeleton. And that's an original, that was one of the original pre-production pictures for the first film. Right there.
Also, let some little shithead.
And Josh
escape him.
Eccles as
Wait, the
Jordan
rest in
right
his
there.
face. Yeah,
Oh, God.
I don't let that shit happen to me,
Me with all
Randy.
that hair back then, 2008.
But of course, Randy did kill the little shit.
There's not a good amount of hair on my
Guess
head right
what
there.
The girl did. Use his own side to cut his throat.
Oh, God. I remember that fake blood was sticky
Dead,
too.
Randy. You're dead.
I remember the Lazo boys. I sent them a copy of this. They really enjoyed this movie, especially these scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Lazo boys. Lazo Films. I met them through the Austin Indie Fest, and they really loved the first Reaper Island, and they really loved this one.
Now, I have myself a sacrifice. For my sacrifice work, I'm going to need something.
And the little boop on the nose coming up. And
Yo,
boop. God. It's so disturbing when you see this, but it's just that we were all having fun with this production.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you don't mind me, boy.
And that's the original scythe from the first movie too. I still have it.
How to make a sacrifice, right?
Still can't get over
Never
that.
got how you were into such old, bulky things.
We had to put in the old scythe in there because the other original scythe broke, as previously mentioned. So this kind of works well.
Sometimes they last longer than new. They just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, so that line was added in there because of that, but it works perfectly.
Yeah, fits in quite well.
Oh, great Reaper God! May his sacrifice not just satisfy your servants, but you as well! Salus! Welcome,
I
brother.
keep on forgetting this part. Blaine was such a trooper with this part because he ended up laying at this one spot throughout the rest of the production as we filmed the remainder of the movie just to keep continuity.
Sorry I'm late. There's no escaping this. You! It's your turn
And here
to
comes
die,
my
little
favorite
shithead.
line.
I am the Lord of the Harvest, motherfucker! And you are not going to prevent me from making my sacrifice!
Oh, I
Bring it
remember
on!
laughing so hard when I heard that line. Oh yeah, this part just definitely glad we got these cutaway shots here and there with Mariana. Oh, that worked perfectly. All that fake blood. Oh yeah, this is I just love these moments right there. Oh.
And silence.
Oh yeah. Got the hero getting up. And then the fact that it's funny, that's the one shot where you got two dukes. You got Caleb playing as Duke, and then you have the picture of John Wayne right there. And hat falls down to cover the rip in Caleb's pants. Oh. This is great.
Oh, no, you don't, girlie.
And here comes the most brutal shot in the film. Not yet. And skeleton. Brutal shot. Probably the best shot in the film.
You son of a bitch! Even in the afterlife, you fucking
I still remember this one part. This part made Tim laugh so hard when he watched it. Remember that, Zach?
Fuck me.
That moment, I say that, he busted out laughing. Oh,
Wow, that's a pretty deep cut.
Oh, yeah. Even with some of my friends that weren't part of the production that watched this, they still can't handle that part. But it works, though.
Come on, we gotta go.
It's too late for me.
Oh, this ending, I still... This is probably one of the best endings that's been in one of my short films. Oh, the dynamite. So when I was trying to plan out the story, Caleb was actually the one that suggested, like, the dynamite. But I said, you know, it'd be funny. Just put it in my mouth. And that I remember that made a lot of people laugh. That shot right there made a lot of people laugh.
Yeah, looks like he's about to blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, yeah. And the cigar also was Caleb's suggestion as well. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that and light it.
Light.
Oh, yeah. And then I still remember, I can still smell that cigar, too. Boom. Oh, yeah. The only day for night shot right there, but it works perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I still say this to this day. This is my personal opinion. This is my personal favorite short.
Yep, mine too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know I've done the Sir Coley D. Austin films and all stuff here and there, but this one is a nice personal touch.
Yep. I mean, it's just everything come together so well.
Mm-hmm.
You got a perfect cast, perfect crew, perfect environment.
And it led to this film winning 14 awards all throughout 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Despite how the year went with the pandemic and all that stuff, I mean, I think that was probably one of my better years when it came to my filmmaking.
Yeah. No, the original plan was to film it over spring break.
Oh yeah. Well, good thing that didn't come to fruition. Oh yeah.
Yeah.